Welcome all earthlings and other beings. My name is Lara and this is Zollar Tarot and Art. And in this episode, what I'm going to be doing is reading your tarot and oracle cards in layers. And I'm also going to be drawing an image that I received in meditation for this particular reading. Also, while I'm reading your cards throughout this whole session, you're going to be seeing another video where I'm completing this drawing, and you can watch me work on that. And then at the very end, I'm going to be tacking on the finished and the colorized piece for you to see. So anyway, I hope everyone's doing well. I'm doing great. The image that I was seeing was, it was like a hummingbird. And at first I was like not really clear why I was seeing a hummingbird. You know, hummingbirds generally are symbols of healing. Some people believe that they represent like our deceased loved ones reaching out to us, watching over us, that it's good luck to have a hummingbird in your presence, especially if it like, floats in front of your face and tries to get your attention. But I kept seeing this hummingbird sort of obsessively feeding from flowers, because they're very energetic. They have to eat like 8 times an hour. They're just like have to consume like half their body weight in food every single day so they can survive. So they're very territorial for that reason, and things like that. So I'm just going to do the basic like what I saw here, and then we're going to fill this in with florals, and you'll see me drawing this while we do the reading. So I'm going to set that aside. I'm going to go ahead and pull some cards for you. And so we don't waste any time, I'm going to go ahead and speed this section up for you, and I'll see you on the other side. Here we go. Okay, I have laid out your spread and with indicators or clarifiers, and I want to kind of go over it a little bit with you with the first basic layer. So what I'm seeing here ties into a song that's been stuck in my head for many days that I know is for this reading, and it's by SZA, and it's Kill Bill. And so like the song here, what she says is, I might kill my ex, not the best idea. His new girlfriend's next, how'd I get here? I might kill my ex, I still love him though, rather be in jail than alone. So really the song is about this obsession, and in the end of the song, she actually does kill her ex and his girlfriend. There's a line in there that says, if I can't have you, no one should. So what I was getting, and I was wondering how that tied into the drawing, but what I was talking about is hummingbirds. They obsessively have to look for their food. They're what they feed off of. And even though the song, she says it's about love, obviously she doesn't really know what love is, because you don't hurt the people that you love. If it's gone to the point where you need to like harm them or kill them in any way or anything like that, that's no longer love. That's obsession, and that's unhealthy. So what I'm seeing here, and this might be you, just remember that he and she is interchangeable, and don't try to make things fit in here that don't fit. There might be some parts that are for you, and there might be other parts that are for other people. So just keep that in mind. It's not a personal reading. It's a collective reading. But what I'm seeing here, that see how there's this Two of Swords here, and these two guys are kind of like fighting, duking it out with swords and everything. I'm getting this sense of like almost like turmoil. This card is usually about decisions and compromise, but I'm almost getting like a divided loyalty, sort of like they're fighting over somebody or something. And it's definitely having to do with love. And it's like, this might be you that's trying to find balance through all of this. There might be people who are either fighting over you, or there's someone who's fighting you in some way. But this has been like a really heavy, heavy burden, and it's laying right over the Strength card. You see how she's like trying to help this mermaid's trying to help this whale get this net off and everything. It's been a heavy burden, and it takes real strength to do that, real strength to push through something that you're caught in. you know, especially if it's like a trauma bonded situation or something where you're emotionally tied in, and like the narcissist or anything, or someone like that is hooked into your personal wounds and everything. So there might be a need to clear up trauma so the narcissist can't do that anymore. But untangling yourself from a situation where, because you've got the devil here, where there's obsession involved, that can be really, really difficult. And looking forward to the paths, you know, like, where do I go next? Do you want to follow the path of light? That's going to give you your best results so that you can heal, because you've got the star here, right? And believe it or not, you have all the resources you need. You've got the Magician here. This is a really strong Arcana card. Yeah, laying over the star. You have everything you need to heal and to move forward, for sure. But I'm seeing here that there's like, there's a lot of regrets. There might be some secrets that you have that you don't want anybody to know about. You keep close to your chest and everything. Some sorrows. And those are the things that you need to clear up. Those are the traumas where you have to find a way to forgive yourself, and you have to find a way to forgive others, so that you can move forward in your life and let go of these burdens over here. You know, and you don't necessarily have to tell anyone, but you can do trauma work to clear this up, and then you'll be free. You will no longer be, narcissists can't hook into you, and you'll be much happier in your own life. So, but this person, I feel like, see, the Knight of Swords here is under the Two of Swords. Sometimes this card is someone who moves very hastily. You know, sometimes they're very impulsive, daring. Sometimes this also can be threats, because this looks really threatening as well. And she almost looks like she's threatening this King of Pentacles. You might be the King of Pentacles. You might be the person who, you know, if this person relies upon you for income or any like kind of stability and everything, because the King of Pentacles is very stable and is a master of money, right? They're very grounded and earthy. This person might be trying to come in and like block you from this happiness over here that's coming for you. So it's almost like, yeah, it's just like you want to go somewhere and this person's blocking you, or trying to anyway with their sword. Don't want to let you go, but karma's coming. This is the Judgment card, right? So you've got a second like healing card here. This is the Four of Swords, which is often about meditation, taking the time to rest. Rest is needed, and rest would be needed for healing. So whatever you're getting away from, whatever you're letting go of and everything, whatever this drama was, this, you know, this, yeah, like this powerful burden and everything, you're going to need time to really contemplate and to rest, to really get your rewards here, because there's some new stuff coming up for you, some good stuff. Because this card is usually about like new money opportunities, business opportunities, but what it's laying over it is the Four of Wands, which is the marriage card. This is also like feeling welcome. So it's not necessarily that you're going to get married, although there is a second marriage card here. But it's not necessarily an official marriage. I don't see the Hierophant here. What I'm seeing here is feeling welcome, like feeling like you belong, being around groups of people. This is a celebration. But again, this could be some sort of commitment or marriage. Yeah, new stuff coming in for you. But clear up these traumas. And then what you'll find is that you can celebrate. You've got two celebration cards here. Yeah. Time to celebrate. Karma's coming. So what I want to do is I would like to pull some oracle cards for you. Let's see. What else? Any more clarity on what this is about, please? You might want to go look up the lyrics of that Kill Bill song. It's for someone for sure. That kind of obsession is just not healthy, though. That doesn't help anybody. And if you are the one who's obsessed, then perhaps taking some time out, you know, to really heal and to really think about what you're doing. Do not make decisions based on rash emotions or anything. Make sure you're in a more logical place, right? Okay, what else do we need to see for this collective? The Well Watcher. Another one, please. Advice. This collective. The Rainbow Prince. Okay, that's good advice. Okay, another one, please. Sacred Union, interesting. Yeah, I was wondering about that. All right, so it's addressing this relationship thing that keeps coming up. It almost looks like when you're able to get past this person trying to block you, that you can go on to maybe a potential relationship here that could work for you and be much better. So romance and things like that. The Rainbow Prince is saying to persevere, to keep going, don't stop. It might feel like a heavy burden, like you had the burdens up here, a heavy burden sometimes. And if you still have stragglers or people in your life who are toxic and you're trying to get away from those people, sometimes that, takes a while. But it's also saying compensation. So we had the Judgment card here, the Karma card, and you have this treasure chest here, this Ace of Pentacles. So, and this is laying right over that. I feel like once you move past, make a decision to move past this, whoever this person is who's trying to block you, whether they're doing it energetically or in some other way, that you're going to have some really great rewards, and that's excellent. Yeah, and the Well Watcher, it's saying wisdom, power of the divine. So try to find a way to tap into your divine self, your higher self, God, Great Spirit, Allah, whatever your construct is for your spirituality. Tap into that even deeper. You can do that through meditation or going outside in nature. That's a really good way to do that. And it can happen in your dreams as well. But have some sort of practice, at least for a little while, where you are regularly doing some sort of meditation, and that will help give you some clear answers and help you persevere through this so that you can reach your goodies, your compensations, and find potential new love, right? I feel like someone's really obsessed with you. That's what I'm getting. Stalkers suck. I've had many stalkers in my life. I have no less than 3 right now. Just sometimes be really cautious about stalkers, because sometimes they can really be just like wackadoos, and you just don't want to, just stay away from them if they're being like that. So, all right. What are the obstacles, please, for this collective watching? The obstacles, please. Yeah, okay. The obstacles, please. Turn that around. It's not that I don't read upside down cards. It's just that I like them upright so that while you are watching, it's clearer. The images are clearer. And then I intuitively pick up on whether or not that's an upright or reverse. So another one, please, for this collective obstacles. All right. Well, those definitely make sense as obstacles. So you have Death, 5 of Pentacles, and 5 of Wands. Yeah, so the 5 of Wands is about that sort of contentious fighting spirit that we were talking about. This person who's obsessed with you is trying to like block you and fight you. And I feel like, it's affected your money. Perhaps maybe you're going through divorce, or you're going through, maybe someone's energetically tried to put blocks on your money in some way, or tried to destroy your projects, or, affect your finances in some way. I see that. And another obstacle is death. So that's about change. What is it you need to transform and change? And it looks like for you that requires the inner work so that you can move forward. That other person who's being obsessed, they probably need some counseling or something like that. And they also need to meditate and kind of get grounded again. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to pull some solutions here. What are the solutions, please? And I will list all of these decks underneath in the description box. I do that for every read now. And it's my way of showing appreciation to the amazing artists and writers who create these decks that the tarot readers use. I just really love the art. So, okay, so what are the solutions? The best thing this collective can do for the best results, please. All right, another one, please. And one more. The best thing this collective can do for the best results. Let's see what we got here. Well, definitely changes here. You have a 5 right smack in the middle. 3 and a 2 is a 5. All right, so we have mourning. The world awaits you. Escapist. Come home to yourself. Homeward. Wow, it's like home, home, home. Take yourself out on a date. All right, well, so what this is telling me here on the homeward is you need to treat yourself better, be nicer to yourself. And this is both inner talk, and it's also You know, this is like doing nice things for yourself, because maybe in this like battle and strife that you've been going through, this has like kept you from really feeling good and having happiness and fun. So have some fun. Escapist, come home to yourself. Yeah, I mean, get kind of grounded right now. We don't want to escape into alcohol and drugs too much. Come home to yourself. Get grounded. That's basically what it's saying. Find your inner self. Really, like, even say out loud, I pull all my energy back to me now. I pull it back now. And pull all your energy back and send back all the energy to everybody else that it belongs to. Send it with love. But pull back all your own energy and try to do this daily if you can. I found this to be very, very effective. And morning, the world awaits you. So wake up, get up, and try to enjoy the day. And when you wake up in the morning, a good practice is to say thank you. Thank you, God. Thank you, Great Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Whatever it is your construct is or your words are for your own particular spirituality or religion, right? So the world awaits you. So, you know, try to be enthusiastic. You will find that over time, as you take care of yourself and you speak more kindly to yourself, that you're happier. You're just happier overall. And you definitely deserve happiness. So, yeah, you've been through a lot. Okay, let's get one final pull from this oracle and see if there's any more advice before we close this down and I finish the drawing for you. Okay. All right, what else? Any last advice, please, for this collective? Yeah. All right, another one, please. Any last advice, please, for this collective? All right, we have Jenna, Colette, and Nemesis. So Jenna's she who calms. She's all about stillness, purity, and quiet. So again, this is reiterating the need to meditate, the need to go outside, the need to come. See, it says this one, escape is come home to yourself. This is the same kind of thing. Come back to yourself. Be present in the moment, right? And this is she who nurtures, Colette, empathy, gentleness, and insight. This is how you need to be towards yourself. You know, you need to fill up your own cup so that it overflows and then you can give to others, not just give to others and never fill up your own cup, because then you will be depleted and that's no good. It'll feel like a burden then. And then this is interesting. It says, she who avenges, nemesis, revenge, outcomes, and justice. This ties right into the whole Kill Bill song, which is about, you know, revenge, and in a weird way she gets her justice by, you know, killing those who've hurt her, which is not cool. But I think in this case, you know, this is not saying that anybody's going to kill you or anything like that. It's just someone who's very, very obsessed and they're having dark fantasies about things like, you know, murder or stuff like that. But that doesn't mean it's necessarily going to happen. As a matter of fact, karma's coming. So I feel like whoever's been doing like, you know, kind of like playing around with that idea and stuff in a really dark place is like, they're not going to get away with that at all. They're not going to get to be able to do that. They might try to cause you some trouble. But and you know, the cards were saying persevere. So the more you come home to yourself, take care of yourself, persevere, stay in the moment and everything, the better off you're going to be, because there's nothing you can do about another person's mind. You can't change their mind or fix them or anything like that. All you can do is fix yourself. All you can do is work on yourself. You cannot control anyone else. You can only control yourself. Yeah. So, you know, I want to pull one from the Kali deck real fast. Yeah, the Kali Oracle. Let's see what Kali has to say about this situation. Any advice, Kali? What do we need to know? What does this collective need to know about this? Let's see. So that's the image, and it says Kali Yantra. You have more power to evoke a positive shift in your circumstances than you realize. If anything required for success is lacking, the Divine Mother shall provide it. You are crossing a crucial spiritual threshold. Stay focused, like we said. Let distractions fall away and continue to commit yourself to what matters most, to your heart. A more beautiful experience awaits you. Well, that just confirmed exactly what we were talking about. You're definitely going to get better things coming when you let go of this other situation and you take care of yourself and stay focused. Yeah. But it's saying you do have all the resources. So just tap into your spirituality, be good to yourself. Well, thank you for being here, and I will show you the finished drawing in a minute. And I do appreciate you, especially those who subscribe and take the time to like and comment. That's always appreciated. It gives me the feedback that I need, and I'm hoping that this reading really helped you in some way, that you were inspired either by the drawing or the message or both. And until next time, thank you so much. Bye bye.